out of all of the nominations in December, the winner was Joanne Mills.
Oh my gosh, he's not going way back.
We do too.
Oh my God.
Well, come on up here so we can hear about you.
So it's a cruel, cruel thing to have to present this because you announce it, then there's tears, and you have to read all this stuff, and so I got to get through this. She's actually had 2 nominations within the last year, so we're going to read both of those. This one was received.
I'm prepared.
All right.
I just wondered what the heck we were doing up here.
It's all about you, Joanne.
Just finally.
Okay, that's a first.
All right, let me read these nominations. From July, Joanne Mills is an unsung hero of our department. She has been with Mother Frances for 15 years, and 8 of those years has been with this department. She has never called in sick. Joanne is always early to work, loading paper in the printer, getting coffee and tea ready, and checking the emergency equipment. She has willingly assisted other staff with their patient load, clerical work, even making charts when our secretary has been on vacation. This past year, she did a great job when she served as chair for the unit-based council. Joanne is an experienced and compassionate nurse. I recently witnessed her giving gentle, soothing care to a patient with Alzheimer's disease. You better stop that. Using a calm manner, Joanne was able to obtain vital signs, draw blood, and do an EKG without causing the patient any distress. Our department celebrates staff birthdays with a week-long potluck, highlighted by a birthday cake. The cake is chosen by the birthday person and made to order by Joanne. She purchases the birthday card and circulates it among the staff. She really goes above and beyond to make the person feel special. This department has been very fortunate to have such a caring, experienced, and hardworking nurse as Joanne. And for these reasons, we are proud to nominate her for the Daisy Award. Second one. This one was received in December.
I just heard that with this one last week, and I cried when I heard it.
Joanne went above and beyond compassionate care. An elderly patient was scheduled to see us, and his wife told her that he was having trouble lately with dementia and getting around. This nurse called the physician's office to see if he could get testing done there instead of 2 different appointments. She called 2 different physicians to get approval and made all the arrangements for the patient. She found everything the patient needed and took them to the primary care provider office. This saved the elderly wife and her husband time. This also helped the wife that she did not have to get her husband out twice. Now it is my pleasure on behalf of the Daisy Foundation to proclaim you, Joanne Mills, a Daisy Award Extraordinary Nurse.
You sure you want to leave us? See, I mean, you gotta, I won the Daisy Award. Ryan, that means you might want to stay, don't you think?
You are nice.
You want to pin me?
You know, I'm going to let your son do that.
Oh, my
Well, all right.
goodness. Oh. Tell him where he'll put it.
I'll be kind this one time. And you may put it on your name? Okay.
That away, she can take it. She can arrange it wherever she wants to.
You're such a pinner.
Thank you.
He's
actually a pretty good guy. I've known him for a while.
I've known him a while. I kind of like him. That much.
This is the award. It says, this award is presented to Joanne Mills, RN, in deep appreciation of all you do, who you are, and the incredibly meaningful difference you make in the lives of so many people.
Well, thank y'all so much.
Also like to
Absolutely. I should have known it was mine since it was something to make Cinnabons. I've never made them before, but we'll give it a shot.
Hey, here is a whole thing of this.
I see.
So
That's what I said.
You can make some really good
I'm going to have to find the recipe.
Oh, we'll get you one.
I got to put that down.
All right.
I drop it and break it.
trade you places here. All right, this is a message from the Daisy Foundation. By definition, the Daisy Foundation thinks all nurses are extraordinary, and we wish we had the resources to honor all of you individually. Nurses who receive the Daisy Award often say, everyone in the unit deserves this award as much as I do, or I don't deserve this, I was just doing my job.
That's right.
What the Daisy nurse may not realize, however, is that when nurses are just doing their jobs, they have such an important and meaningful impact on the lives of so many people, many more than their patients. At every Daisy Award presentation, we ask each nurse to pause for just a minute and realize how very special they are and how they make the world a better place by just doing their jobs. Today, a nurse's job entails many things, but no matter what the day brings, a nurse's impact is invaluable and long-lasting to their patients and families. Thanks to your education and training, your commitment and judgment, your compassion and connection with your patients, you are very special. You make the world such a better place by just doing your job. The skill and compassion you bring to patient care makes a patient's outcome more positive or makes a family member feel a little better so they are better able to help with the patient's healing. Please think about the impact you are having. Story after story brings this to light. I would encourage you to look at the National Daisy website and read the stories. The link is on Nursing Public. I want to give special thanks to those who nominated Joanne. It doesn't happen unless you actually take the time to do the nominating, so thank you for doing that. Thank you everybody for coming, special guests and
Thank y'all
family.
everybody for coming. And how many of y'all knew about this? Because I did not. I'm so shocked. I'm still just...
We'd like to have a closing prayer now by Sister Margot.